This week on It Came From The Redbox, I review Darkness Falls. An oldie but a goodie that's as bad as it is good.
What I took before in kindness, I will take forever in revenge.
This film is so short that when it hit theaters, the end credits, usually a polite 2-minute curtain call, were stretched to 10 minutes just so they could technically release it. That's right, they padded a 70-minute horror flick like a sad kid inflating a balloon. But even at that tiny runtime, it's one hell of a dark ride. Puns. The opening credits dive straight into the Tooth Fairy lore, setting the stage for a movie where you'll never look at losing teeth the same way again.
Whenever one of them lost a tooth, they would bring it to her in exchange for a gold coin, earning her the name, the Tooth Fairy.
Sure, some scenes are hokey.
You're a grown man, you're completely safe. You're a grown man, you're completely safe.
But there are enough genuine scares to make you sleep with the light on. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But compared to films that came out the same year, like Willard, House of a Thousand Corpses, Open Water, or Freddy vs. Jason, it's practically Citizen Kane. If Citizen Kane had a creepy winged tooth demon stalking kids to murder them.
Okay. Kyle? Kyle, this is Dr. Jenkins. I want you to go with her.
Janie Clay stars as the protagonist who survived the Tooth Fairy as a kid while his mom didn't, naturally. He gets blamed for her death, institutionalized, and decades later his childhood crush calls for help, saving her brother.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle Walsh's number? Is this Caitlin Green?
That's not funny.
And that's when the chaos, screaming, and dental horror really kicks in.
Larry, don't look at her! Help! Help! Larry!
I personally hate jump scares. Movies like Smile can suck it. But this film uses darkness like a pro. The Tooth Fairy doesn't just pop out, it lurks like a dentist sending you email reminders. The performances aren't Oscar-worthy.
I had a file sent over from State Hospital about you, 10 feet long. You spent a lot of time there. Major dissociative syndrome, night terrors, sociopathic tendencies, 3 suicide attempts.
I didn't do this.
You did it, Kyle. Don't turn away.
The final battle with the Tooth Fairy is laughably anticlimactic. and you barely get to know the characters, but honestly, the film moves fast enough that you forget the giant vacuum where depth should be. Think of it as cinematic fast food, low on substance, but hits the spot. Yeah, there's no joke there. Not funny. It's a shame Chaney Clay passed away a few years later, but at least he left us this gem that is part horror, part dark nostalgia, entirely responsible for messing me up as a kid, and one of my personal guilty pleasures.
Anyway, I don't know. I just thought maybe you could tell me how you got over it.
I didn't.